All right, everyone. So welcome back to Torpedoes and Tarantulas here. This is part two of my epic unboxing video. And this one is, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. This is the main attraction. Now, before I show this sling, I must explain or build this up or set the stage, as it were, for the presentation of this sling. And I want to start off by saying that this is going to be, for most of my subscribers out there, the first time, especially those outside the U.S., this will be your first time to ever see or probably hear of this particular tarantula. Some of you inside the States may have already known of it and known that it is quite expensive. This is my most expensive purchase as well. I will not divulge how much I paid for it. But since this is the first time, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's right, this is the first time that this tarantula is available in the hobby, and the only place that it is available is on Fear Not Tarantulas. Now, this is not by any means a rare tarantula out in the wild, but this is just being introduced into the hobby. I've only found one other channel on YouTube that had an unboxing of this guy, so this will probably be the second one to be uploaded, but like I said, for you guys, it will probably be the first. I already took the label off the sling pot and I put it on the lid of its enclosure. This, guys, is the Aphonopelma mooreae, and it is pronounced mooreae. That's what Tanya Stewart from Fear Not Tarantulas told me. The common name is the Mexican jade fuego. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of information that I could find online about these guys except for when they were first described and their home locality. And let me get my notebook and I can kind of tell you about that part of it. This is like I said, this is the Aphonopelma mooreae. It was described by Andrew Smith in 1995. It was named after Barbara Moore, who is the president of the American Arachnology Society. And the original type locality for this particular tarantula is in a state called Sonora, or a region called Sonora in the state of Sonora, Mexico. And to get back to this card right here, Miles Masterson is basically Tanya's liaison between them and the people in Mexico for this particular tarantula. Now, Tanya told me over the phone the other day to confirm reschedule the shipping that Miles was about to go back down and speak with the young man that they have been working so closely with as far as bringing the species over here. She also told me that they've got tens of thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours invested into making sure that this species is legally imported, especially, a lot of these breeders are kind of on eggshells now since the Lacey Act got enacted, and a lot more species just aren't as readily available because they're protected species. I don't know that this is a protected species. I don't expect anything super spectacular, out of the sling, because it is a sling and it's right up here at the front. It's described as less than half an inch, and it is quite small. Wish I could get that light and focus and everything right. It's your typical Aphonopelma and even Brachypelma sling. Just an unflattering light brown with that dark spot on the abdomen where their urticating hairs are. So I don't have the ability, guys, to add pictures at the end of an adult, but let me tell you, all you have to do is go and look on Tanya's website and you'll find out everything that I'm not telling you as far as like how much I paid for it and stuff, but you'll see pictures of it. But you've got to look this tarantula up to see what they look like as adults. They're spectacular, amazing. They're breathtaking. To me, I think they're going to be the American version. Sorry about that focus there, guys. I think they're going to kind of be the American version of the T. Celadonia that was quite popular more over in the UK than here, and right down in its little hole it went. So anyway, I really think that this guy may turn into the T. Celedonia of North America. Like I said, go look online. Do some searches for the Aphonopelma mooreae, the Mexican jade fuego. Now, the only other thing I found online about them was that apparently in Mexico, where they're from, they're called the North American cobalt. Norte Americana Cobalto, I believe, or something like that. So on here it's described as the Mexican jade fuego. Apparently the Mexicans call them the North American cobalt. Sorry, guys. But go look them up, guys. This is a crazy looking tarantula. It's got some characteristics of a green bottle blue with some of the more metallic tarantulas, and also it looks like it's got some Brachypelma albopilosum, some curly hair in it. It's a very sweet looking tarantula. And there it is, guys, for probably the second time here on YouTube, although we didn't get a very good look at it there, just a brief look. This is the Aphonopelma mooreae, the Mexican jade fuego, coming to you guys here in the hobby now. I just wanted to comment too on this little box. Tanya told me that she would be including this thing, and it's got these little indentions on the lid, and on the bottom it's got these little, for lack of a better word, nipples. These are some stackable things that they are starting to carry there at Fear Not, that came with this tarantula along with some substrate and that little cork bark. So we've got a long ways to go before this thing really turns into a jewel, but I'm telling you guys, I feel like this tarantula is going to take off. It's going to be real popular. So I guess we'll see. I really wish I could have shown you a lot more of it, but that's basically all I've got on that. So I will leave with this. I will leave you with this. If you're in the U.S. and you're looking for tarantulas, maybe not even this one, just looking for tarantulas, definitely check out Tanya and Miles and the rest of them over at Fear Not, because they are very great at what they do, and they have very good quality product. And that's all I can say about them. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Miles, for the card. If I have any questions, I will be calling you, because they are putting out more information as they get it. That's why Miles keeps going to Mexico. They're putting out more information as they get it, and I will feel free to pass that on to you and update videos with this guy, when we feed it and whatnot. So be looking for that. In a couple of days now, I will have 3 feedings. So get ready for that. I think that's all that I have. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and a comment. Yeah, you know what to do. Subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. I hope you all have a great day. Take care of each other and yourself. God bless y'all.